Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna be looking at Escape from Tarkov, which I've been trying to avoid for, I would say, duration of a year. I think I made a tiny small benchmark for 1080 Ti and 2K, but I just cannot push myself to play this game because it is such a steep learning curve. So if you play ARM 3 and, titles like this, probably it's gonna be your cup of tea in terms of realism, all the options and possibilities you have in this game. After trying to investigate this game, watching gameplays, watching reviews, I must say for me it is kind of like a lot of grind and a lot of repetition. But apparently there's a thing called wipe coming up where all the people will be just, all their stats and gear will be taken away, whatever they managed to salvage during the year of playing, or whatever the time limit for the wipe is. It's kind of like, when you reset the server in World of Warcraft and you just start with zero. Now, I think this is a good time for me to just come in and see what actually happens here. So, let's just quickly go over the settings. So we're going to be going in 4K Ultra with DLSS enabled, and see what we get. I have no idea how to play this game. Like that, I'm not joking. I have no idea what buttons means. What is I just cannot do this basically. So what I'm gonna do, I know there's two factions: the Scavengers and the PMC, which is I would say paramilitary combat unit or whatnot, and I'm just gonna select a random drop zone, which might give me a little bit of go in and see what's going on. So from what I've heard from people online and on Reddit, there are a couple places where you can die very quickly, which is the lab and the customs, and apart there is something like a mall, like a shopping mall, but I don't see it, so maybe it's in the suburbs. So it looks like the lab is not available, so I think we're just gonna go for, I think the reserve? Yeah, let's go for the reserve and just see what's going on there, because I have no idea what is going on. Maybe we should go for something factory. The thing is, I don't really want to go into any kind of big firefights or interchange. I guess this is the area. And the difficulty is insane. I don't want insane difficulty. I want something that is a walk in the park, really. But see, when it comes to Tarkov, there is no such thing as difficulty level. Everything is hardcore from get-go. So, I don't know. I don't really even want to go with a weapon in my hand, in all honesty. I think I'm gonna go with a factory, see how it looks, how it feels, and what we can scavenge there. So, I think that's all there is. Current in-game time 3:30. Ready? So R for reload, R quick reload with magazine drop, T left alt, check the remaining ammo count in magazine. God, this is gonna be terrible, and I am probably gonna die within the first couple seconds. I know the inventory control is the most important part about Tarkov. Knowing how to check how many bullets you have in a mag and stuff like that. The HUD is limited, and you're basically playing PvE and PvP at the same time, because you can meet actual players who are looting the place, and you're also are basically fighting against the AI, which is the PvE, which I don't know if they're deadly or not, but again, in here it's kind of like the armor vibe. If you get shot in a leg or arm, you can bleed out, you're in shock. You have limited movement speed, you have limited reload, aiming, all the good things, really. And I should be playing this game like from get-go, but again, this for single player experience, when you come in late in the game, and this has been around for years. This game has never left the beta stage, so to say. It's kind of off-putting that you go in some place where people just know what's going on. So, also I'm gonna be playing with the audio pretty much non-existent, which I would say is a pretty stupid idea, because you should be able to hear things, and if you don't hear things, someone else will, and you will die. At the same time, I'm just here to just, you know, walk around, to shop around, really, just to feel how the game, how the mechanics work, like, what can I do? So there's no auto-leaning, and I can see something there. And I am on single fire, which is unusual for an AK, looks like 74U. It's a short grip, short barrel AK platform. Not really a full-blown AK-47, well, kinda is, but not really. I think this is also 5.56 rather than 7.26, which you would get in your regular AK. But I shot someone, and I have no idea who that was. Was that a player? Probably it was a scav. Because I don't think players will be walking down here like this. I can hear gunshots. I should really be playing this on my headphones though. But I decided to just macho it out. Also, there's a thing that people apparently have in this game, which is called gear fear. So if you get killed, you lose whatever you have on you. And that is one of the reasons why people are just really reluctantly playing this the moment they find something nice, like an M4 SOCOM or something. Because they know they can be killed from any angle. And they really do not like that. Which I do believe it makes sense, right? You worked hard for it, you survived, you managed to get an item. You don't want to lose it. I mean, imagine you just bought a house, right? You got a house and then you lose it because X, Y, Z. I mean, you wouldn't be happy. You would not do a thing that makes you lose your house. So, I can understand why people are not keen to play this to the point where they can lose the thing they just found. Now, I do not have this issue because I don't even I don't even know what can I lose, if that makes sense. Oh, we can lean. Okay, so I'm gonna take this as my own personal training ground, and there was a moment up there. I'm pretty sure those are some players here. Oh shit. Well, that was quick and painful, but this is what happened. So I wonder. I think I was killed by this guy here. Pahan Krutoy. I survived 3 minutes, and I got 220 experience points, and I got shot in the head. Fair enough. Obviously, the guy was literally right there, and I was struggling to reload. And it just shows how unforgiving this game is. As you see, attention, you have lost all items you brought and found during the raid. I didn't even get out of the area. You see where I'm going with this? This is the one thing that the newcomers to this game will be like, what the hell? So he actually shot me with the Saiga, which is a combat shotgun from roughly 20 meters. I'm pretty sure that was less than 20 meters actually. As you can see in the video, I would give it about 7 meters tops. 10. I mean, 10 being generous. It definitely was not 20 meters. And apparently he shot me in like 41 seconds from the moment spawning in, which might be just the way these people do. They just clean the immediate area and just move on to the next one. That, you know, take people as they go. What happened is, I don't know, apparently penalty for killing scavs. Maybe I shouldn't have killed scavs? I have no idea about the thing, so I lost 3 limbs. Least damage area is left leg, so at least my leg is fine. And I traveled 200 meters. Like, 3 minutes, 200 meters, and you're dead. I mean, that is quite self-explanatory about Tarkov. And this is one of the reasons, again, why people look at this game. It looks cool. A lot of people are playing this. A lot of people are streaming this. But the moment you get into all this nitty gritty, you go like, what am I doing here? You know, I don't know anything. I don't have anyone to ask things about, and it's just how it is. So the scav character will unlock in 22 minutes, real time. So that's a bit punishing. And that's my main character. Okay, I'm gonna take my main character, whatever that's supposed to mean. I'm gonna take the same factory, and I'm just gonna go ready. I mean, what else there is, right? So looks like my character is carrying an M16 with iron sights. Nothing really too tactical. It looks like some sort of bulletproof vest and a backpack. Well, yeah, not too much things on this character, but hey, we're gonna see how it works out. Maybe I'm gonna survive longer than 3 minutes. Who knows? Nobody knows. This is the best part of Tarkov. Nobody actually knows. There are points where people know you can go and survive longer, or areas the players will search because there's quests, things you can do. But at the same time, if you don't know, you will end up like me probably. So if you have someone in the game, like one of your friends, grab your friend, take them on Discord, and ask them to guide you through, literally, because otherwise you probably will end up like me, which is a very bad place to be because you can end up dead. But if you have good skills, you played Warzone and other FPS like 8 hours a day, you're probably just gonna have fun here, like, you know, just a shooting range with more realistic recoil, ballistics and stuff. As you saw, my gun was not precise, so it was shooting bullets way off on the left side, so it's not like where you aim you're gonna shoot. That's gonna be a challenge for you. For me, it's a hindrance because, you know, give or take, real life guns, they don't really shoot half a meter to the left. But hey ho, you know, I'm not gonna nitpick this. That's the reason why this system is in here, ballistics is in here, everything. So let's see if I'm able to actually survive for longer than 3 minutes, and I'll go from there. I will be, however, taking the courtesy of taking up my friend's offer to play with him so he can show me how this game actually works and what happens and how. So I kind of hope to learn the actual ropes of Tarkov itself. Maybe I will just, you know, have a kick out of it. But so far, I think I'm in a pretty bad spot. But hey, this is the learning curve. You just have to embrace the suck, as they say in the army. You just have to tough it out, really. So let's see what happens now. Okay, so we're back here again. Let's see, where exactly are we? I think it's where we almost died, isn't it? No, it is not. Okay. Can I open this door? No, I cannot. Good. I can hear someone.
Фары врубай, вапел! Выходи!
Hearing someone getting shot at and that someone is not me is actually quite nice. Oh. So as you saw, reload doesn't take 2 seconds as in Warzone, and it also does not take 5 seconds. It takes longer because the game mechanic is you take it out of the gun, you take the mag out of the pouch, you put it back, and God. And this again, so I was killed by nice loot Bobby, which he's gonna be surprised I have no loot on me because it's just how it is. So I got 0 experience because I didn't kill anyone. I got killed by this guy who just wrecked me instantly. I survived whole 1 minute 19. So, even less than before. I didn't actually even kill anyone, which I know already. Lost 4 limbs, and the legs are the least damaged area. Great stuff. And I'm killed in action. Good stuff. And now, since this is my main character, I need to heal it up before I go back. Otherwise, I'm gonna be exactly like this. So, health treatment service is free for the first 5 levels or 30 raids. That means, while I'm like this, I can probably get away with this, which I can, which is great. So whatever items I had on me, they're not there anymore. So how can you evade or escape my fate here? It's very simple. There is an option for you when you actually play Tarkov to run kind of like an area with bots, really. You don't go for the raid, you just play offline and you just learn the map. So all the items actually will spawn in that particular level. You can just walk around and learn where everything is. Where's the entrance, exits, best hiding spots, best sniping, camping spots, to give you an edge against more seasoned people. It does not mean you're gonna survive longer, really, because again, versus experienced player, you're probably gonna die instantly, but you will have a little bit more of a chance to survive than I currently do. But here's the thing, I'm an idiot. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually, instead, I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna try again, because this is how I gain my experience. On the opposite side, looks like my only weapon is a knife, because I lost my weapon, because I was killed. I keep forgetting this is Tarkov. Oh boy. Oh well, hey. You know, it's experience. I just cannot wait to be educated by my friend who actually plays this game. I almost feel sorry for him at this point, because he will probably try his best. And I'm just gonna be useless. But hey, I hope everyone has a friend like that who's just gonna walk them through, tell them do's and don'ts, show the ropes, and stuff like this. If you don't have it, then I guess you just have to tough it out as well. Just start again, see how it goes. You know, end of the day, this is all about how you get experience of the game. You don't get good in games unless you try again. The difference is how long it takes for you to give up and just rage quit and uninstall. For me, it's usually about half an hour, so we're 18 minutes in. So this is the last run I'm gonna try. See how long I can survive with knife only. I suspect that if people will see me with knife, they might actually pity me and be like, oh, he's clearly level 0, so it's pointless. He died too many times, he's got no guns on him. They're gonna let me go and I can at least learn the first 2 rooms, really. Because we haven't actually even seen the 3rd room at this point, so maybe I'm just choosing the wrong spot, or maybe I'm just not taking this too seriously, but end of the day, this is all about, you know, killing pixels, right? So my character made out of pixel gets shot, great, you know. I shot someone, it's a bunch of pixels, it's apparently dead, great. You know, it's internet points. I mean, I cannot honestly care about that too much. Now, my question is, since there's no spawning in the same server, at least I do not believe it is. I was kind of hoping for my body to be here so I can pick up a gun. Which is wishful thinking, really. But the whole point of the game is to loot up. And you go from there. Now, obviously, the guns... This is not really a battle royale per se. So it's not like it's spawning guns everywhere. It's more about, you know, you go and you research and you find things and you can use those things, if you can use those things. So yeah, also apparently there's like a voice command stuff you can use, which I do not know how. it would be probably quite useful to just tell them, don't shoot, I'm unarmed, because I'm just bad at this. But hey ho! Oh, we're back in the... I think that's the first area we actually spawned in on the first try. It does look good. I would really wish for them to have some guns stashed somewhere here, but that again is wishful thinking. And there's someone who is not really too alive. But the first rule of scavenging things is just to walk around really and just hope they don't kill me straight off the bat. So performance-wise, the game is not lagging. So I cannot really blame all my deaths on a lag. There's no lag. Everything runs smoothly. The inertia is a bit odd when it comes for it. I found something. It's a Vaseline. This is medkit, and this is immobilizing splint. Good stuff. How do I get all this? I don't have a backpack, so I just need to put it in my pockets. So I can put this, I believe, for quick use. Really? No? Yeah. I guess there's a better way of doing things here that I'm not aware of. Someone was trying to shoot me, which is not good. Two options. He's gonna shoot me here, or I'm actually gonna get away. Also, I do not know how much they can hear me. I would expect they can hear me a lot, considering moving does use a lot of sound. And all of this looks awfully familiar, but I'm not sure if that was the same area we spawned in. Oh, someone did die here. Hold up. And they do not have anything on them. Someone picked them clean. As clean as they go. 2 in one spot. That's not too encouraging. Okay, this looks actually like the place we were before. Also not, because there was some medical thing here. I was trying to hide behind. Jesus, leave me alone. Clearly we are being attacked by some esports ready guys, which is not good. And extraction. I wonder if I'm gonna survive these seconds to extract safely. We actually did. So I don't even know where the extraction points are. But I survived with a knife only. We took a little bit of damage and we gained 922 experience points. No surprise of not killing anyone. And we lost a little bit of blood. Well, 50 grams. Kind of like a graze, really. I would say like a pellet from a shotgun in the shoulder, and you just slowly sprung a leak. Least damage area's head, which luckily for us is a good thing, because that's where the brain is. We actually walked a bit more, 578 meters. We tried to loot, and the game says we looted 2 bodies, which are the 2 dead bodies. And we found equipment, which is, well, whatever we found, like, I do believe that's the medkits. And I almost reached level 2, so that means I still have 4 levels of free healthcare, so to say, and everything else. So I got experience for looting, and I got experience for escaping, and exploration, which was basically me running away from enemies. So Yeah, thorax. Well, I shouldn't really be alive at this point, but hey ho. We just repaired ourselves and our thorax. And we're kind of ready to rock and roll again, which is the whole purpose of the game. So, for better or worse, the game does have a storyline, give or take. You can actually go and basically do missions or side quests for the traders that will help you to escape from Tarkov, basically. But again, I do not know by myself. So my character have all of this, which is the base kit you get when you get the game. So it depends on money you spend on the game, you will get certain weapon and certain kit with you. And I really should just drink whiskey and equip a gun and be done with it, because I think I lost all the guns, which might have been the AK and the M16. I do have 500,000 something, looks like rubles to me. Oh no, there is a gun actually. Hold your horses. There's still an M16. There's an MP5, two of them. Have the bullets, we have some mags. Life is not that bad. We still have guns. Some grenades. Some painkillers, some medkits. Whatever this is supposed to be. Fuel. Good. I'm actually surprised. I might even have a gun to go and play with my friends. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna equip my character with very basic things, which I don't even know how they work. I do believe... Wait, what do you mean? Things are incompatible. They should be compatible. So I'm gonna need that's a clip for... That's a clip for a pistol that is as compatible as they come. So I can actually take 3 clips. Actually, no, I should just have 2 clips. I highly doubt I'm gonna survive longer than 2 clips, in all honesty. I can have a cap, because that's gonna help absolutely in no way for me. And leave everything else. Obviously you can get thirsty and stuff like that, but yeah, I think for the next run with only a pistol, if I lose a pistol, no big deal. And I think that's pretty much the highs and lows of Tarkov. So thanks for witnessing me dying twice out of 3 times. Do not get discouraged. The wipe is coming, or maybe it already happened. Take your friends, go in, and just have fun. End of the day, it's just a game, and Tarkov is like Monopoly. Some friendships will get broken, some will just be made stronger. On this philosophical note, I wish all of you guys to have a wonderful day, weekend, life, year. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Over and out.